Hi, this is Kevin Toppenberg from Family Physicians in Greenville, Tennessee. I wanted to show you the customization that Eddie Haygood and I have been working on. This particular CPRS is going to be running against the VMware Player server, and I have a separate video that discusses that. But I want you to notice that the responsiveness is pretty good. Alright, so let's launch it. Our custom splash screen. Get logged in. And I'm going to show you these colored tabs here in just a second. One of the first things I want to show is the addition of new patients, and this is a very common request. So we added this window that just lets you add just the core demographics that's needed to get a patient into the system. So you could put in their name, and I'm not going to do it here because I'm trying to keep this database clean. But you can add a sample patient there. Then you can type in their name and select it there. For right now, I'm going to pick a patient that already exists. Then, before we do the tabs, I want to show you can come up to File, and you can say Edit Patient Demographics, and it comes up with a more detailed field where you can enter in their basic demographics. You can change the address information, whether it's a temporary address or a confidential address, and then also the phone number. You pick which one it is here, and it will show up separately. Someone pointed out here that the phone number ought not to be inside the address box, and maybe I'll fix that at some point, but it's still workable. Okay, so let's look at these tabs. I first got this idea from Madan with his presentation of his CPRS at the World Vista conference, and I talked to him and he said it would be fine if I tried putting this into ours. And I think it's really helps the tabs pop out. Not everyone really sees the tabs right off. So let's see how to modify some of those settings, or the settings for the tabs. If you go up here to Tools under Options, all CPRSs have this Configure Chart tab settings. But what I've done is I've added 3 additional options here. This was there already. So you can pick whether you want to have the tabs on the top, which is the way they are now, or you can pick to the bottom. You see they're going to pop down to the bottom. And you can also have them be on the left or right, although right now the sizing doesn't look quite right on them. So let's leave them up here at the top, and let's say we want to change the color for medicines from this orange color. Let's make it a kind of whatever color that is, and say OK, OK, and now when you draw medicines, it will draw it with a new color. So it's a small change, but I think it's nice. So then here's a different patient, and that's the main changes we have. Now I showed this also. I'll just do it again in case anyone didn't see it, where we have the different language support. Go down here to go to Spanish and say OK, and now the various tabs and items are in Spanish. The translation comes in a separate translation file, and I have a slideshow demonstration of this up on Google Docs. If anyone wants to know more details, I can let you know. And of course, this error always pops up when there doesn't seem to be any data for a particular patient. That's nothing we did. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching.